Most pitchers think that they're training, but they're actually guessing. So I'm in my apartment today. I'm not in the facility this morning. I'm going to be programming. And what I want to show you here on my monitor, on my computer, is how we do things, how we track things, and why our guys stay healthy, don't have setbacks. And if anything, when they're in the return process, when they're going through a phase where maybe they've had arm pain, they come in and that's the first thing they have, why they don't have setbacks and they progress faster than other facilities do. So I'm going to share you my screen here and I'm going to show you exactly how this is done, how we track things, so you have a better idea of, how we do things here at Fearless. So going in here, I've got an athlete who is post Tommy John surgery. And as you can see, he's ready for drills, he's ready for mound. He's got catch play. We're got the number of throws here, 50. We had 80 before. Then we got actually testing, right? We've got the arm care app test going. We're testing his vertical jump, and he's got all of his arm care options. And again, he's just got 7-ounce plows, athletic throws, goes to 60 throws that day. So as I back out, you can see we do about 2 to 3 weeks at a time. He's healthier, so he's only at 3 out. So you can see that the way we go about this is we make sure that we are 100% tracking everything that these guys are doing. Because if you're not tracking, you're simply just guessing. Like, just that's 100% the truth. So you might think that you're training hard. You might think that you're in this part where you know what you're doing, you're on the right path. But in reality, if you're not tracking everything, right? Like, we're not even talking about just in the weight room, your weights. We're talking about the number of throws you're making, the velocity of each throw, and then testing like rotator cuff strength, our acceleration and our power output through the lower body, through the upper body. If we're not testing these things, we're putting ourselves in a really dangerous position here, because if you've been hurt before, you don't want to go through that process again. I don't know anybody who enjoyed the rehab process and physical therapy, who went under surgery or had to go through PRP or anything like that that's been injured. I don't know a single guy who loves going through that process. And I don't know anybody who would go back through that willingly. So if you're somebody who's at that point where you feel like you're kind of stuck, you don't really know what to track, or maybe you've been tracking things, but it might be the wrong stuff, then go ahead and keep following us for these kind of things, because we go into great detail on what you should be doing, how you should be tracking it in the way that it should go. The linear progressions, when things are going great, when we have setbacks, the way things should pull back. But again, our guys don't really have setbacks because unless they're not being honest with us about how they feel, they are doing the work, they're going through it. And when you put in this kind of work, when you have this kind of attention to detail, you're not going to have to worry about setbacks. You're not going to have to worry about arm pain as often. Sure, when you first come back, yeah, you might have a little bit of that discomfort, that pain, especially that mental block that really doesn't want to let you go. But at the end of the day here, if you track, if you measure, if you truly do these things, you're not going to be in a position to set back. So as I sit here and I'm programming for this guy who's almost about a year out of TJ, but he's on his fifth bullpen now, it's important for me to essentially share this to you guys because I want you to see what a real process looks like. No matter how far out this guy gets from his surgery, he's always going to be tracking because we're never going to go back there. As long as he puts in the work, as long as he's doing all the right things and he's tracking all these things we give him, he's going to be in a great spot. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. So if you have any questions, go ahead, shoot us a DM, put it in the comments, go to our Instagram, email me, whatever works. All right, guys, see you in the next one.